Come on. Yeah. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know. As I said, the story goes. Baby, now I got the flow. Cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'd win. You lied to me. All those times I said that I love you. You lied to me. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. You lied to me. Even though you knew I'd die for you. You lied to me. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried. Return after me. Return after me. Come on. Return after me. Oh my God. You know that I can. Here I am. Return after me. Once again. Return after me. Up off the world. Return after me. Watch my phone. You know that I can. Here I go. So I'm back up in the dance. Running things to take my swing. Letting all the people know that I'm back to run the show. Cause what you did, you know was wrong. And all the nasty things you done. So baby, listen carefully while I sing my comeback song. You lied to me. She said she'd never turn on me. You lied to me. But you did. But you did. You lied to me. All this pain you said I'd never feel. You lied to me. But I do. But I do. Return after me. Return after me. Hold on. Return after me. Don't you know? You know that I can. Here I go. Return after me. A little girl. Return after me. What's my
Welcome back. You're tuned in to Degen Fantasy Live. This is the first ever live in-person episode of Degen Fantasy, and I'm here with Double Down Dan, director Double Down Dan. If you guys don't know, Dan is a phenomenal director who's been working on our most recent film with us, and he's worked on a lot of other projects with us, but that is not the reason why we are here today. We have a lot to break down and unpack, so I'm very happy to be in person with Double Down. Double Down, what do you think of Connecticut, brother?
It's horrible as always, but yeah, great.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at that response. He don't really like much. He hates all the best movies, and he hates every team but the Buffalo Bills.
Is that why?
Well, yes. I mean, do you? Okay. Well, whether you like La La Land or not, what I'm curious about is you just got in breaking news. What do you think about Klay Thompson?
That's literally what I'm trying to pull up right now. I don't even know where he just went.
So Klay Thompson,
I think he went to the fucking Lakers. I'm almost positive.
If Klay Thompson did leave, because that's been the talk of the town, I'm really curious to see where he went. Because that's the end of that big three era with him, Draymond, and Steph Curry.
He had to go though. Let me pull him up.
Headlines say LeBron James contacted Klay Thompson at the start of free agency amid Lakers' interest. Klay Thompson plans to have discussion with the Mavericks. He signed?
Breaking news: Warriors. Klay Thompson chooses Mavericks over Lakers and Clippers.
Damn, that's in.
Dude, fucking NBA free agency never fucking miss.
Do me a mic check one time.
Mic
That's
check.
way better. Cool. I was
Oh,
wondering
much
why you were
better.
quieter.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking incredible. Because first off, like Klay Thompson being
get.
one of the best shooters of all time.
What
with
a
Steph
fucking
Curry.
get.
What does that mean for the Mavs? Because like that's a piece that they definitely needed. Because to have Luka, Klay, and Kyrie.
Yeah, but what Klay Thompson are we getting? Are we getting fucking Klay Thompson from last year, or are we getting fucking 3-4 years ago?
Or are we
Klay
getting
Thompson.
just injured on the bench? Nice payroll hit.
If he's not going to Dallas to play defense, like maybe if he's just going there for scoring, like I understand that. If he's going to take every defensive play off, definitely. I think they got enough athleticism out on the fucking edges where they should be fine, right?
They do, and it just gives a extremely reliable outside scoring threat.
Okay, good point. And on top of it, championship pedigree.
I agree.
Yeah.
And, speaking of championship pedigree, how many did he get with that main core? Was it 2 or 3?
It was 3.
It was 3
It was 3.
championships.
It was a fucking dynasty, man.
The Splash Brothers are over, and now that kind of leaves like Steph hanging. Like, what is Steph going to do in correlation to? He had a big 3 with Klay and Draymond. I don't know if you really call it a big 3 now that they're older, but he's.
Do they get rid of Draymond now though too?
And
Because if you're going to get rid of all the big, they have so much money on the books. They've been paying luxury tax out the ass for like the last fucking 5 years.
And does Curry stay?
I always thought Curry was coming home to Charlotte, to be quite honest with you. His brother just signed with the fucking Hornets too. So I always thought when it was going to be the end of the career, he was going to come home to Charlotte and play.
Would you even really want him at that point?
Yeah.
I mean, but he's older now.
Dude, do you know how
you
fucking big he is in fucking Charlotte? Dude, he went to Davidson.
as like a GM. No, I know. No, I know.
Listen, he went to Davidson. He would pack the fucking house. They haven't sold out that fucking stadium probably in the last 6 years. I haven't been competitive.
When I was there with you, they were the Bobcats, and I didn't know anything about them because they were that fucking terrible.
Exactly. We've had a lot of fucking moves, though. I'm just looking at fucking everything that's been done in the last 2 days. We thought NFL free agency was crazy, but nothing matches the NBA.
What'd you think of the NBA draft?
Yeah, I don't know. Who's fucking good? Who knows who's gonna fucking be good?
So my favorite team grabbed a very large 7'2" center. It's
Not Edey,
Khalil.
though.
No, it's fuck Edey. I hope Zach Edey burns.
Yo,
it was Khalil
He's
Ware.
gonna come set the league on fucking fire, dude. He's gonna come in for 15 minutes and just fucking score like 12 points.
Destroyed. I think he's
so fucking big though, dude.
Okay,
like,
that's great. He's
not
big.
only, but hold on, okay. I've come around on this because fuck him. I know fuck him. I get it. But like 7'5", right? Mm-hmm. And on top of it, he's like damn near 300 pounds, dude. He's strong. Last year he got stronger, like much stronger. He's probably juicing like a motherfucker.
No, I know. I mean, but looking at the draft ranking, I'm going to share this on the screen so you guys can tune in along because I think this will obviously look better as well. Let me try this
dude.
live and in person. How's the display on this? Let me see if I can go one a little bit bigger.
Views on your end?
What?
You got views on your end?
Yeah.
Like Twitter?
Yeah. Let's do this one. Okay, that's perfect. All right, so this is going to be a little bit smaller for you guys. I'll try to zoom in so you can see it. Let me see if that looks any better. This is going to be the top 20 that we're going to go over really quickly. So, by the way, I called you and I said, hey, man, I'm thinking about betting on the NBA draft.
Yeah.
And you were like,
no,
don't do it. Don't do it. I was like, I don't know. Rishashire, whatever the fuck his name is, going number one. Alex Sarr going 2, and Reed Shepard going 3 is plus 275. And you're like, don't fucking do it. It's so there's no consensus top number 1 pick. Reed Shepard can go.
Consensus.
I shouldn't have listened because I would have smacked.
And then everything I gave you, I think, lost. I'm almost positive.
Talk about this grouping, though, because you watched a lot of UConn because they did so well, obviously, and they made it to the championship.
Yeah.
Us being in Connecticut, I watched a lot of UConn.
Right.
Stefan Castle, who I think Caroline's father actually met at a bar after one of their games in New York. He goes to play with Victor Wembanyama
and
San Antonio.
Chris Paul is also coming.
Chris Paul went to San Antonio?
Which I can't tell you, like, this is the best pairing that you can put with Wemby right now. To have, I know Chris Paul and the injury history, but to have like a competent point guard to like help him run this offense and like somebody that's like a consummate professional.
You need a vet to raise up
Chris
children.
Paul. You needed a guy like Chris Paul, and they got him.
Yeah, Donovan Klinging went to go, have a terrible start in Portland because that's a dead zone right now. They got Scoot Henderson. He didn't really do
did you hear the fucking shit about him?
No, what happened?
His girlfriend went to prom with him when he was 17. She was 26.
What was that bitch's name?
Donovan Klinging.
No, I know Donovan Klinging, but what was that bitch's name that was grooming all the NBA athletes that was like really famous? It sounds like the basketball player's name.
I don't know. I feel like it's a different podcast. Maybe we should do like
whatever the case
podcast after this.
They be grooming people though. But yeah, Donovan Klinging went from UConn. Went
the first
7.
T-shirt we ever released is "They be grooming."
They be grooming.
Yeah.
And then they also grabbed another point guard in San Antonio, unless that pick was traded.
They
Rob
traded.
Dillingham
went to Minnesota, which I don't know if anyone knows anything about Dillingham, but he is he's like a heat-seeking missile. When he catches fucking fire, good Lord, what a great fit in Minnesota too. On top of it, like,
he's gonna be now. Okay.
Oh my god, they needed they needed that like extra punch. And I didn't think Edey was gonna go as early as he did. But I like the fit in Memphis. Like I think the fit in Memphis is kind of perfect for him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and the one thing I wanted to talk about is so Zach Edey went number 9 to the Grizzlies from Purdue. Cody Williams, Nikola Topic.
That's the one that everyone's talking about. That Topic pick, because he tore his ACL, he fell a lot further than people were thinking. That's the guy that everyone's talking about.
Is he supposed to be disgusting?
He's supposed to be nasty. Yeah, he's supposed to be pretty.
Well, they're going to a fucking team where they're just full of just loaded young players.
Yep.
And speaking of loaded young players, okay, so one of the headlines of the whole fucking week while we've been shooting is Paul George.
Yep.
Do you remember that package that the Thunder sent over, or the Thunder received for Paul George? It was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone else, and I think 9 first-round picks. That's fucking...
Get the fuck out of here. 9 first-round picks. If that's the case, but I mean, you got... I don't know what you do if you're the Clippers now. I really don't, because Paul George is in fucking Philadelphia. And he's playing with fucking...
Did he sign with Philly?
He signed with them. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he signed with them.
That's fucking insane. So let me just go over this real quick. The full trade was... Where the fuck is it? God, the internet's such a pain in the ass. Just give me what the fuck I'm looking for.
While you're doing that, fucking...
Go ahead.
A player I thought really stood out in the playoffs, Derrick Jones Jr., is going to the Clippers. I
loved having him in Miami. He can jump out the fucking gym.
Kid plays defense too, and that's hard to fucking... Yeah, Paul George signed a 4-year, $212 million maximum contract with the 76ers.
Jesus.
And this is on the back of them signing Oubre Jr. again, which makes no sense to me, and they just gave Maxey a 5-year, $204 million extension on top of it. They were spending some cash.
Maxey is nasty, but I have it on the screen here. It says the Clippers acknowledged the haul they sent out to acquire Paul George, which included Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 5 first-round picks, and 2 pick swaps. Adding, we traded a lot to pair Paul and Kawhi. In exchange, we had 5 sessions of contention. Whatever the fuck that means. You traded away the whole fucking team.
Yeah.
The whole crib.
Yeah.
So now they're kind of like in Pittsburgh Penguins territory where they're going to be in purgatory for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking picks to get rid of. And the last one I want to go over, just because I'm a Heat guy when we're talking NBA draft, is
fucking Heat, man.
But listen, I like Jared McCain from Duke.
Oh my god, this fucking kid. Everyone's on this McCain. He's gonna fucking...
I don't think he's gonna do as well. He went to the Sixers. The Heat picked right before the Sixers, so they could have went McCain, or where they went, which was Khalil Ware. Khalil Ware from Indiana is supposed to be nasty.
He's good. He's not gonna be like a... for me, this draft is filled with like 7th and 8th dudes.
Everyone's really big on Dalton Connect.
To a point. He's definitely got some severe like limitations on the defensive side of the ball.
Just from watching college basketball, then we'll move on here. What do you think was like the one player, if you were a GM from watching college basketball, you're like, damn, I'd love to have him?
Just from watching college basketball, I really like that Castle kid.
I mean, I was just
he was everything you want. If New York didn't have a point guard, I would love to have him.
Spurs have rebounded so quickly, no pun intended.
They didn't really have a choice though, because Wemby didn't give him a choice. Like, he was so good last year that like if you don't start building now, well, he's on his rookie deal. Like, he's got to be on his rookie deal. If he's on his rookie deal and they fucking like they build around him the way they should, god damn, dude. Like, in the next 2 years, he'll be in the fucking playoffs. Especially CP3 is there now. Like, I think that automatically takes them to a different level. And the other shit they've been doing, they got a lot of fucking help too. They got a lot of fucking help coming.
Yeah, they're going to be fun to watch. Yeah. And if anybody is into sports cards, actually, I threw a sports card video on Degen's TikTok and it got like 8,000 views. It did pretty well. Might do some content on that in the future. But fucking his cards are just so insanely valued. Like, a rookie card's going for like either 400 to 20,000. It's insane. One of the only things to bet on right now, not to change topics real quick, is I'm not going to do a whole big segment on it, but there are so many props to bet on the presidential election.
Oh my god!
I'll keep it more prop side than talking politics.
Fucking, what are we doing here?
No, but real quick, Donald Trump to win is minus 175. If you want Joe Biden to win or you think he'll win, plus 300. You can
Okay, but there's all sorts of
party
shit.
wins.
Dude, there are all sorts of shit going on right now. I don't know Joe Biden's going to be the fucking nominee.
So if he's not, if you think if he's not going to be the nominee, plus 1,500 for Kamala
I'm sorry.
Harris.
If this isn't live, make this live for 1 second. This mic, is it live?
Yeah.
You're hearing me?
Yeah.
How is that fucking not a lock? How is that not a lock? What the fuck, dude? One can't think. Like, one literally can't think. That's a lock if I ever fucking seen one. So
That's down a G Kev right
yeah,
there.
down a G Kev. Would love to be up a G. I mean, could we not be up 500 grand for fuck's sake on this? I mean, this is not back in the day. This is a lock.
Yeah, I'm displaying it on the screen right
They
now.
might replace Biden with a fucking ant. That's a lock.
Down a GCAD is saying
fucking playoff.
the lock would be to just put money on Trump, which is minus 175, or to try to guess whatever candidate he can be replaced by. That's probably where your
It's
value money
RFK.
is.
It's RFK.
If it's RFK,
It's
RFK
RFK.
is plus 4,500.
He's not going to win though. That's the difference. It's a lock for Trump. I think.
Yeah, I think
it's a virtual lock. He's got some, but I'm not talking politics right now. We got like 10 minutes left on this goddamn show, and I'm gonna sit here and talk about NBA for like 2 more seconds. I'm just listen. I'm going. Okay, put fucking $100 on fucking RFK to win right now. Fucking run it. Put it all down on him.
I made a withdrawal.
One last quick point. Isn't he too controversial, like too conspiracy-ish that like
We're not getting
that's
into
not
that.
an
We're not
irresponsible
getting into
bet?
that.
He might, though.
I'm talking about irresponsible bets here. I'm down a fucking G on real bets.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
All right. Let's bring it back up. But show the fucking screen to the fucking audience. Let's actually talk. Let's talk about this real quick.
Okay.
Give me the fucking list of fucking morons they have on. Give me the politicians they think could replace Biden.
Do you want me to look it up?
No, just no. Just on Bovada. Like, what do they say?
It has Joe Biden plus 300, Kamala Harris plus 1,500, Michelle Obama plus 1,800, Gavin Newsom plus 2,000.
Okay, there's your first one that I'm like, maybe.
That's responsible.
Gavin Newsom?
That's a.
Some that's more responsible.
Listen, I'm telling you one thing right now. Newsom is heavily connected, and he is younger. So I think maybe you get like younger liberals back there. I feel like the younger generation is definitely skewing towards Trump, but if you got like a youngish looking guy, he's a possibility. They've been talking about him being a possibility, so keep running that down.
I'm going to take Mark Cuban plus 50,000.
That's not happening.
I
at all.
know.
Let's talk reality.
Gavin
I think
Newsom.
Gavin Newsom is the first one that's
Gretchen
a reality.
Whitmer plus 2,500.
No, she's too controversial.
Our fucking Robert Kennedy Jr. 4,500.
Okay,
Hillary-
that's a long shot. Could happen.
Hillary Clinton
Not
plus
happening.
7,500. Nikki Haley plus 15,000.
Not happening.
Ron DeSantis plus 15,000.
That would make no sense. He's a Republican. That's what they have fucking listed? Okay, so it's Gavin Newsom or it's RFK. That's the only one. The outside chance that Michelle Obama would accept a nomination from the Democratic Party is like it's possible, but it's like the tide has turned a little bit on the name just because of like the human record, like the human.
Okay, by the way, that's $15 to win 675.
But wouldn't you say real quick to be the moron to bet on Biden, like such an irresponsible bet to equate it to sports betting? It's like the team that won the championship 4 years ago and now their star player has been injured as fuck on the field in the 4 years since, right? You'd have to be a moron, right? Unless, let's say, if you want to go Trumpish, the game was fixed, like fixing a boxing match, but they don't fix football games, right? Never mind.
Here's some great props
well,
though.
Some people would say they fix a lot of things.
Just to talk some shit to bet on. Basketball for the Olympics. Leading U.S. point scorer. Who do you think the favorite is?
Leading U.S. point scorer will be probably LeBron, right?
So
Anthony
LeBron
Edwards?
is plus 700. Anthony Edwards is plus 475. He's the favorite. Joel Embiid's plus 500.
Why
Kevin
the
Durant-
fuck is Joel Embiid playing for the American team? He's French.
Yeah, I have no clue.
He's from France. What are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
He's on there. I guess they're trying to
He's
really
a fucking
bait you
traitor,
into not getting
by the
a
way.
lock.
Like, I don't agree with this. This is bullshit. He's not. You're not fucking American. Like, you go play for your home
Hear me
country.
out though. Stephen Curry plus 700.
Okay, I'm not even on that. Let's go down a little bit because I think the real money to be made here is on Team Canada. They have Jamal Murray,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, They have Dort. They have a fucking ton of fucking starters on this team, and they're hungry as fuck.
Yeah,
okay?
they're plus 875.
So I'm putting some money on that.
That's not a bad ticket.
I'm putting some money on that.
And also,
and France is going to be real too. I'm telling you, they're not going to win, but they'll be good. I think
France going to have Wemby and
France will have Wemby.
Okay,
copy that. France will have fucking Wemby, but I'm just telling you, like, as it stands right now, the American team was supposed to be filled with like young, athletic dudes, and they have kind of a mix of that. But then all these veterans came on, and I agree that like this is an old team now, and who's gonna fucking defer to the other person? I just think like it's gonna get dicey, and I think the fucking Canadians are gonna. I think we're gonna get surprised here. The Canadian team is good. They are fucking good, filled with starters, filled with scorers, and filled with younger players that don't really mind deferring to the other one.
All right, so the Team Canada roster.
Yeah, fucking run that.
Zach Edey, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not many teams are going to be able to handle Edey.
Dylan Brooks, R.J. Barrett,
Bang.
Dwight Powell,
Bang.
Melvin Elgin,
Bang.
Kyle Alexander, Kelly Olynyk, Lugens Dort, Nicholas Alexander Walker, and Trey Bell Hines.
No, wait, but did you miss Jamal Murray, who is definitely confirmed to play for them?
He's not on the top list.
Jamal Murray is on the fucking team. He's playing.
Okay, I got the full thing. Hold on.
Yep.
Andrew Wiggins.
And again, he's a service. He's a fucking decent player. But Jamal Murray's playing. It's been confirmed, even if it doesn't say it over here.
Yeah, might not.
And you have SGA too. That's probably the best backcourt in this fucking tournament outside the USA.
I got to look at Team France.
Look at Team France all you want. They have Wembanyama and a bunch of other younger guys, but I'm just telling you, like, Canada at plus, what is it, 875, 775? What is it?
Plus 875.
That's a fucking, I'm
Here's
definitely going to put
full
$100
rosters.
on. I might do that right now.
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous, Jamal Murray, Andrew
doing it
Nembhard, Kelly Olynyk, Dwight Powell, Phil Scrub for Canada. Where is France? Nicholas Batum, Evan Fournier, Rudy Gobert, Victor Wembanyama.
Roger.
It looks good. USA, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards, Drew Holiday, Bam Adebayo, Kawhi Leonard. It's going to be quite the race. I would take a stab at Canada, though, because USA is kind of overrated in the correlation to, like, they're like, oh, this is
a lot of old people, man. A lot of old players.
It is a lot of old people and a lot of old players.
We don't fucking like old people. All right, let's rip.
All right, we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, I got a flight.
This was a short, quick episode. Wish we could have got into more, but it's been kind of light. We will be getting into more fantasy football content soon, more pre-recorded stuff like that. So please check out our Discord. Link is in the bio if you want to join 100% free. We are sponsored by W Energy. Go to w.gg to get your W Energy and use promo code DGenBets for 15% off.
You don't even have to mix it in water. You can shoot it right into the veins. That's it.
So use w.gg and use promo code DGenBets. Catch you guys later, and let me hit the cue out music, Kevin. I'll cut it. Don't cut me now. All right. Later, y'all. Peace.
Thing.